I've forgotten everything. I decided, you know what, let me just go check. It won't hurt to not check.
If I would ever be spiritually gifted, it would be this. Hardly have a single day that would go by without me thinking about hunting. I had a few problems I had to solve in PE because I really missed my rifle, and as soon as I'm done with all these things, I had known that I'd be on my way.
The most crucial thing that I had to solve first was I had to get my things from Takealot.
The most crucial of all these boxes is the one that has the phone holder. Because it's one hell of a struggle to try and shoot and also hold the camera simultaneously. This is how it's applicable. One hell of a pest responsible for so much damage.
These pigeons have been leaving their droppings on the car for so many days and they're pests now. Summary, that was a successful pest control.
Rock pigeons are a menace however you want to look at it, but I also had to get some dog food because the pup at home has run out of supply. And then I can hit the road. But first things first, at 4.3 V8, I have a risk appetite but not to risk living without a full tank of fuel because it takes quite a sip, but it's hella fun to travel with though. And that's 1/4 of fuel that costs almost 900 Rand, but I'm on my way. I can only truly be at my best when I have a full stomach, but also remember at home, the nearest shop is 25 kilometers away. So you'd rather have everything you'll need prior to going there instead of traveling on the gravel road. I've fallen in love with this road because when the rapper leaves the tar to the gravel, there's an opportunity to spot a whole lot of game roaming around in their natural habitat. By the time I cross the Great Fish River to get home, I am amped up to hunt. These are known as the velvet monkey, famous for having bright blue sacks of balls. But don't be fooled by the color, they are a menace.
The rain was so severe, I don't know, and there's wind, but wind is important when hunting jackals. But
the wind is okay, but the problem is the heavy drizzle. It's a problem and my head is spinning because even if I go out to call, by the time an hour has gone by, I'll be so.
Because the weather is not favorable for any spot in stock or hunting. So what I'm thinking is trying if it's not really colder than it is now. It's extremely cold even now. What I'm thinking is take this riverbed, walk down the riverbed, then come up that other one. I used to see a lot of animals like duiker and jackal, but I'm not looking for duiker specifically. I'm looking for jackal.
If you know anything about passion, it doesn't matter how harsh the conditions are outside.
I decided to forgo everything and just go check because I feel like I walk down there. It's dead quiet. I've not even heard baboons barking. It seems like it's very cold and they don't like the cold very much. But there's a ridge that I know that is always promising. But if it's this cold, I'm not sure if anything is gonna happen. But this ridge, there was a guy back in the day, I was very young, he had a muzzle loader. So a muzzle loader is those type of rifles where you have to load one ball inside and then shove it down the barrel, and then you can only be able to shoot. So he had one shot in the barrel, bushbuck came up down from underneath here in the thicket. The hounds took it straight to him. They were hot and it was straight up to him. The bushbuck came straight to him, like dead on to him. And I saw only white smoke. And the last time I saw the ram was when it was trying to charge him.
Bushbuck are always known for their aggressive nature, and that was the first-hand experience of them charging someone in front of me. But the issue with the muzzleloader is the single shot at a time. But he surprisingly got out of that ordeal without a scratch. The bushbuck also continued up the ridge to see another day. The conditions were so unfavorable that I couldn't see anything across the ridges in front of me, with even a fine eye looking at the openings inside.
You see, with this place, I've been hunting this place for years, and when you listen and you look with a fine eye, there's birds that make certain noises. When there's an animal on the move, or the bird is letting the animal that's in the area know that there's me here hunting, it's gonna make a noise. So you have to pay attention to everything and be in tune with nature, because that bird that just made that sound signals that there's an animal close by here. So it's
Everything here has a story to tell, even this aloe that's been half eaten.
an aloe's been eaten like this. That means that throughout the night there's been a porcupine that consistently eats here, but it's very old. It's not very new. It must be a month old.